Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Malo on football. Sunday afternoon, man. So much going on in the world of football. I'm even losing my voice here, even though I'm not shouting and screaming for teams that I support on this particular weekend. It's just a cold, man. It's just the weather. But here we go. Malo on football, man. Just a platform where I give my views, my thoughts on everything that's going on, man, in the world of football. So yeah, man, if that's your type of thing, football is your type of comment, let's get in touch, man. Let's chat. So today's topic, for me, must be the Messi acquisition by Miami there in the United States of America. I think David Beckham, in my opinion, is not getting enough, I don't know, maybe respect for this acquisition. I mean, Lionel Messi at the moment, I mean, which player, which team would not want to have his signature, FC Barcelona even tried to get him back. Boyhood club, been there, done it at that club, but I just think he felt that the timing was perfect to make a move, and in his own words, outside of the spotlight. That's Lionel Messi not wanting to be in the spotlight as much. I mean, but you look at it now and there's pictures of Lionel Messi in Miami at shopping centers, in the supermarket, just being a regular person, buying groceries. So, I mean, here's a guy who doesn't want to be in the spotlight, but at the end of the day, if you're one of the most famous people in the world, you're going to be in the spotlight no matter how you look at it. But I think from a football point of view, just choosing to play his football in a quieter country, I would say. With regards to the United States, a lot of people going obviously to Saudi. I made a video about Saudi and the reasons why people go to Saudi. Him taking a different route this particular time, joining David Beckham. But I think massive congratulations to David Beckham and his team in being able to, I would say, maybe convince Lionel Messi that this is the right project. Yes, he's coming to the end of his career, been there, won it all, World Cups, Ballon d'Ors, Champions League, but a new challenge, maybe a new opportunity for his family to live in Miami. I mean, who wouldn't want to live in such a beautiful part of the world that is Miami? And yeah, man, officially being announced that Lionel Messi will be playing there. I mean, what does this mean from a football point of view? Are there other potential big names? I mean, we've seen with Saudi, once one player goes and all of a sudden there's just this influx of interest from players wanting to play in Saudi. But will that be the same in America? I mean, are many people now going to be looking at this and saying they might not have the Saudi money, but in terms of a place to live, a country that you want to raise kids in, have a family, and just have a different type of life, is America now another option outside of Saudi for players that maybe who want to play in another league? So big ups definitely to David Beckham and his team. Fantastic work. I mean, I think it's just under 10 years ago he set out on this project in building a business, Inter Miami Football Club, and look what it's become today. And even the fact that they're able to attract players like Lionel Messi speaks volumes. Obviously, the name, the brand Beckham does 80% of the work for you. The football side is one thing, but I think wanting to play in a football club owned by David Beckham, what he's been able to do, and who knows, man, we'll see a spiral effect on other top players wanting to play in Miami. So big up, man, to David Beckham and everything he's doing out there in the United States of America. Moving to local, I think from a local point of view, I've just read an article posted on Twitter by the South African Football Association, SAFA, saying they don't know where the rumor is about the 115,000 Rand per player that they had promised, or they allegedly promised the Banyana players. But for me, it goes back to this whole thing of just pay them the money that's due to them instead of releasing statements about what is speculation around the money that was apparently meant to be paid to the players. I mean, fortunately for Safa, Patrice has already come in. He's paid the players, seemingly the 6 million divided between everyone. But from a Safa point of view, do what you need to do, settle the amounts owing, pay what is due, and then come and release statements. You're releasing statements, but the money is still in the SAFA coffers. So for me, it just doesn't seem to be much communication and much positive news whenever I see something posted from a SAFA point of view, because Dr. Mutsepe has settled the supposed amount that SAFA was meant to pay. So as I mentioned in my previous video, where does that leave SAFA? Are they now going to sit on this money? Because technically, according to them, or according to Dr. Motsepe, the money has been paid. So the actual money that was meant for Banyana and those players, technical team, staff, and so forth, does not that now not need to be paid from SAFA? Because Dr. Motsepe has paid that money. But in my video, I posted and I said, surely that's not the case. SAFA still have to do what's right by the Football Association and pay regardless of whatever has been paid by Dr. Motsepe, because Dr. Motsepe is not running SAFA. He's running CAF. He's taking money, personal money or money from elsewhere to sort out their problems. But what does that mean regarding the money that SAFA still have from FIFA for Banyana? So yeah, man, really still confusing with this whole situation. They released a press statement and they're releasing press statements about rumors about money that they were meant to have been paying. Why don't they just come out bold and say, we are due to pay Banyana X amount on this particular date, and this is why we think they should get X amount. If it's 2 million, let them justify that and pay the 2 million. Not release statements, but still no financial transaction has been made towards the players. So yeah, man, really disappointing. You know, I come from one spectrum when I'm talking about positive and everything that's going on from the transfer market side of things, but whenever it comes to like a SAFA point of view, it's still not a positive energy, positive news story that I have to announce to say, look, they've been paid on top of what Dr. Motsepe has paid. They've been given something additional, but it seems that's not the case. It's toing and froing. Hey, man, politics and on and on battles, it seems, with regards to SAFA and Banyana and that ongoing story of funds. They've just released a statement. Check it out for yourself and let me know what you guys think of that particular story with regards to SAFA and Banyana. But on a positive news, obviously the signing of Lionel Messi to Inter Miami and joining David Beckham there. From an Arsenal point of view, very exciting. The news broke yesterday. Declan Rice, the man is excited. He's buzzing in his own words, to say the least, that he wants to join Arsenal. He's excited to have joined Arsenal. He's going to be donning the number 41 jersey. Interesting number. I would have thought he would have chosen a lower number, but these days, hey, man, players choose what they want. But really exciting, man. That midfield needed that character, needed leaders. It needed someone to shore up that midfield, to give support to the back four or back three, depending on what tactics and formation he wants to use. But 10 years at West Ham, and we are gaining a very powerful player in midfield, box to box. He can play in an 8, he can play in a 6 position. So really looking forward to seeing what Declan Rice brings to this Arsenal side. It's going to be an absolutely fantastic season. But are we done? I mean, I don't know. Are we done? Are there still more signings to be made? I'm hoping so. Maybe 1 or 2 attacking players. Looks like Nicolas Pepe probably will be on his way. Do we need another winger? Potentially not. Do we need another number 9? I think so. Do we need another maybe... I mean, in what other positions? You know, for me, it's the number 9 or a different type of striking options. You know, with Nketiah, Balogun probably going to be sold. I think there's an opportunity for us to play a different style of football with another target man type of striker. I think Jesus, Nketiah, and Balogun all offer the same type of play, but I think with maybe taller presence up front, a different option. You know, in the last 5-10 minutes of games, you maybe need to go route 1. You need to bring some maybe physicality to the attacking side of our game. Can we switch it up? What type of player can bring something different? So let's see, man. It's still a couple of weeks, obviously, of the transfer window. What can Arsenal do in an attacking, striking position point of view? But that's my views, man. That's what I think with regards to Arsenal and potential new incomings there. So yeah, man, Malo on football. Let me know what you think of Arsenal new signings, your team's new signings, what you think of SAFA and what's happening there with Banyana, and ultimately what you think of the David Beckham swoop of Lionel Messi. Malo on football. We out.